Lou, you and I had been talking in the last elections about the voter turnout here in the city of Lawndale, that it is actually pretty low.
Right.
And it would be quite interesting to see what the turnout will be this year, this election day. And then maybe hopefully we can interview some key people involved and find out what the reasons are for not voting as many as we would expect them to.
That's right, and it's always good to exercise your right to vote, and especially in the city elections, because it really does affect what goes on in your neighborhood, as well as the neighbors and the schools and everything else. And look what's happened here in the city of Lawndale over the past 5 years. And this library, like you say, it's a year old. We're going to get a new community center, which is going to be huge here. Everybody in City Hall is looking forward to that. And that was one of the big ballot measures on the ballot last time we were here in Election Central.
Yeah, and as we were speaking to some city council members in the last election, they were mentioning that it's very, very important for everybody to vote, because that's the way that people can actually get involved, and the council members can find out what issues are more important to the citizens of the city of Lawndale, and maybe be more involved in those particular areas and issues. Now, Lou, as you had mentioned, right now, today, a lot of different cities in Los Angeles have been voting.
Right.
And so why don't we take a look at some of the schedule of the other cities that were voting today. We have the general law and charter cities that were here April the 13th, actually, for the votings, the general municipal votings. We had the Arcadia City General Municipal. We had Avalon City. We had Bradbury City General Municipal, Culver City, El Segundo, Lancaster City. We had Lawndale, of course. We had Long Beach City Primary Nominating. We had Malibu City General Municipal Elections. We had Pico Rivera. We had Santa Clarita City General Municipal. We had Vernon, and we had Walnut City General, and we also had Whittier City General. So, yeah, quite a few other cities voting today. And
a big day here in the county of Los Angeles for their city elections, and it is here as well for the city election for the mayoral race. Mayor Hoffman is running for his 10th term and unopposed, and also the city council seat. 2 of them are up for grabs, 3 people running for them, and the city clerk's position is open as well, as we saw Paula Hartwell come into City Hall and with her family, and hopefully for her, hopefully another chance at the city clerk's position, and Marge Heineman is opposing her.
Yes, and as we mentioned, we have Mr. Harold Hoffman here this evening, and we also spotted Larry Rudolph.
That's right.
Hopefully we'll get a chance to interview these people here tonight, these very important people here at the City Council and then for the City of Lawndale.
I'm sure we'll get a chance to talk to each and every one of them, because they want to get their voice heard as well, as you had your voice heard via the ballot box. And if you did, good on you for voting here in the Lawndale city election. And go ahead.
Yeah, sorry about that. I also wanted to mention that the cities that are voting today, or that have voted today, are the ones that are bound by the state's general law. Municipal elections are conducted in accordance with the General Elections Code, and elections are generally held at large, whereby voters vote for any candidate on the ballot. So that's the situation with the cities that voted today.
See, well, yeah, so they had to hold the elections. It was up to you to come out and vote. And what about the library? What's going on there? I want to bring up what's going on. It's there, it's available. So this is National Library Week. They're having the celebration on Wednesday. That's tomorrow, April 14th. And there's all sorts of stories, arts, and healthy snacks, as opposed to unhealthy snacks, which
very important.
I've been eating too many of those lately. So maybe I should stop by and get a healthy snack and read a good book, now that I have my library card, right?
Absolutely. And also, as we mentioned earlier, child obesity is a very important issue here in the city of Lawndale. That's why they're creating all these parks. So healthy snacks, hey?
That's right. Also, the FOL annual book sale is going on right now. I saw that over there when I got my library card, and that's going to be going through Saturday, April 17th. And then toddler art, and that's going to be going on Tuesday, April the 20th, and you can come and check out the art done by toddlers. And from what I remember is my kids as toddlers and some of the art that they would leave me, I don't know if I want to come and see it, but no. But I'm sure it's going to be some interesting things done by our toddlers here at the library. So lots of things going on here at the Lawndale Library this week.
Absolutely. And have you seen the artwork, the actual art glass, the beautiful art glass that was done by a very, very renowned, I guess, a award nominee artist, Anne Carlson.
No, I haven't seen it.
Beautiful job.
Really?
Of the art, glass of the library.
Okay. Well, you just have to come and see what's going on here at the library. Right now, I want to thank you for joining us on Channel 22's exclusive production of the Lawndale City Elections 2010, of the mayor's race and 2 city council seats and the city clerk seats up for grabs. And moments ago, we had all of the city precincts coming in and reporting, all 4 of them. And also, well, now they're being counted and checked to see if everything is right. And then there are people there getting ready to count the ballots, right?
Absolutely, that's right. The polls closed at 8 p.m. They were open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. And we are right here live at the City Hall, right outside of the City Council chamber, bringing you the up-to-the-minute election results for the City of Lawndale 2010.
And if you're watching this on television on Channel 22, we're live, you are obviously interested in the community and what happens with the community at large and you in particular. And how can you, if you're not running for one of these offices, how can you affect that? How can you help them out? There is a lot of ways you can do that. Get involved with the communities. As a matter of fact, there's 3 commissions, 3 committees, and 1 board, and they all advise the City Council and the Mayor's office. And if you apply, when you apply, all of these people are appointed by the Mayor, and we'll find out if Mayor Hoffman will be elected to his 10th term, even though he's unopposed. I kind of was ribbing him about that opponent here. We don't know who that opponent is, but it might be a tough one. But one of the big commissions is the Senior Citizens Advisory Board, the Planning Commission, which is right now, it has to be not only a huge responsibility but a lot of fun, Anita, because of all of the things that are going on and being built and refurbished here in the city.
Absolutely. And you were mentioning, actually I was looking at the website, the city's website, and they're looking for volunteers to be active and involved in the community matters and projects. So there's a whole, I believe they were looking for about 40 volunteers.
Right. All to fill these commissions and these committees and the boards.
And be involved in the community.
All it takes is a little bit of time, and you too can be involved in what goes on in the city of Lawndale. Yeah,
so just tune in to www.lawndalecity.org to find out about all these opportunities to get involved.